masculine energy. You are the one who spreads seeds, the actual carrier of life. You protect life. Seeds come from you. Your balls, take them back, okay? Please, take them back. You need them. The world needs them, okay? Women, why God, the Most High, designed them to be feminine. This is the balance, okay? You, thy man, masculine. Thy woman, feminine. Come together. That is the balance. That is the yin. That is the yang. That is the understanding. That is the opposites that attract. Okay? The world right now is moving in matriarch or matriarchal. Matriarch or matriarch. It cool. Whatever. Moving off feminine energy. Y'all want it to be a matriarch, right? Y'all allowing these people at the top to handle it like it's a matriarch. That's why it's chaos. Because you're allowing men to be tolerant. Tolerant. Women aren't attracted to tolerant men. Let's be honest, okay? The world is not in a better place with tolerant men. See, there is patience and tolerance. Threshold. A man's tolerance should be low when it comes to any negativity or BS. His patience, excuse me, his patience, however, for his love and understanding, totally different. Totally different. That is a big difference. See, a woman is naturally tolerant. She can endure some things and want to stick it out. Men, however, no. The best thing for us to do is to act in survival mode when it comes to those situations. So we either fight, and that's, either to the unaliving or just to get the actual point across to become the biggest male. We leave the situation. I mean, there's literally the only two options of tolerance for men, because the patience is where his love resides. Okay? So everything that he loves and holds near is where he's going to have his patience. Right? He tolerates those at work. He tolerates his boss. He tolerates those people that he just has to have a conversation with in those, times. Those are things that you tolerate. You tolerate pain to save an amputated leg, right? Anything like that. That's tolerance. You want to get a tattoo, having a baby. Tolerance. To be getting hands put on you and still stay in love. That's tolerance. A woman's trait. Feminine energy. So please stop telling these men to operate in their feminine energy. Because this is not a patriarchal system. This is a matriarch. This is what is being conducted here. Chaos. A patriarchy comes with structure. Structure. This is not structure. And I mean, we truly have to understand this. We can't simply be foolish and keep allowing them to tell us how to operate, especially as men. We are the heads of our nations. Our nations is our family. Those under us, those that we love, endure, and have the patience to teach, care for, and provide and provide. These are the things that real masculine men are going to understand. Because a real masculine man upholds feminine energy at all times. This is why kings would go conquer whole countries, whole nations, to impress his woman, his queen, to impress the concubines, to impress all these beautiful essences and energies. These feminine energies and women give the desire and power to do amazing, immaculate things. But that's where the masculine energy steps in, so it can create and fulfill. So it can provide all the brute and strength necessary so that it can really manifest in reality. But all that started from the essence of a woman. But structure comes from the man. And you can follow any religion, have any religious, upbringing, or, teaching, whatever. It's always stated that it is the most high man than the woman. But it's never on the bottom, because it is the most high man, woman. They come together, right? They become one. But those two people once intertwine, and they actually intertwine DNA, they make a third person. 1 + 1 = 3. And if we're just talking about basic understanding, this is how people came to the understanding of common sense, man. That I know if I'm a human being and I get with another human being, 2 human beings can make a third human being. The 2 people didn't disappear when they made the third one. But that's besides the point. We have to truly understand that we have to get back to being men and understand that our better half is the feminine woman. Understanding that us together can conquer anything, can withhold and withstand anything, can do absolutely anything, as long as we're doing it together and doing it genuinely. Because masculine energy crashes out sometimes. It crashes out sometimes. But it doesn't always show the crashing out. Okay? The masculine energy can cry in the shower. So yeah, hit the wall, crash. Nobody's around. Nobody's around. That feminine energy needs to be seen. It needs to be seen. That's why it's always dressed up. It gets dolled up so it can be presented to whomever as a showcase, as a display. While the masculine energy is supposed to protect the display, the art, the essence, by whatever means necessary, y'all are trying to tell men, and men are wanting to act in a feminine energy and simply be in toleration and tolerate the things that are being transcribed and brung up on them. It's foolishness. It's pure foolishness. We have to truly get back to us, the natural order of things, us loving one another and understanding that as a man, I'm going to be masculine. As a woman, you're going to be feminine. And we're going to become the strongest element that Earth has to offer. Because not only can you communicate, entertain, have entertainment, share ideology, share philosophy. You can go out and share your experiences with people. You can show people your experiences. They can hear your experiences without never even meeting you. I mean, you have to truly understand. You don't have to chase anything as a man but provision and knowledge. And I mean, provision is pretty much all those things wrapped up in one, because for one, you have to be able to protect yourself. That's a provision. You need to be able to provide for yourself. That's a provision. You need to be able to teach your kids things. That's a provision. You need to be able to lead your woman. That's a provision. You need to be able to lead the household. That's a provision. You need to be able to understand and read, know your family. That's a provision. These are all things that women in society are telling y'all not to do, or that you're not doing, because they want you to operate in the feminine energy. They want you to be selfish, and we're not talking about the natural one. They want you to be the woman that society has created in the Western world, that they want to spread throughout the world. And it is pure foolishness, because all that trickles down on the man, because the man is always going to want to love and chase the woman to the end of time, because the woman is going to make that man do phenomenal things, because she's going to always be in her feminine energy. He's always going to be in his masculine energy. They're always going to combine and be the greatest thing known to mankind, which is unity. Unity with intellect. Unity that can actually do things, create, manifest, and then act upon it. See, when you get back in actual nature, nature tends to only act in survival mode. Rest when they can, eat when they can. Rest when they can, eat when they can. And yes, of course, they have their little ways of playing, but they cannot do the things that we can do. But we're constantly in survival mode because we are trying to switch the roles, and we do not know how to operate the systems. These systems don't work in the boards that they're trying to be put in, the motherboards that they're trying to be put in. the technology is not compatible. It's not linking. And we have to understand this. But this is kind of getting a little long. And I have more videos to do. So, just tell me what y'all think, man. Do y'all believe we should operate in our feminine energy or our masculine energy? Let me know in the comments below. Like, comment, subscribe. Until next time, I love y'all though.